U11 inscribed angles. Now we've talked about these angles. Does anybody remember what those are called? Those are called central angles because they come from the center. And when that happens, when you have a central angle, do you remember anything about how big the arc is that results in that central angle? It's the same. Okay? Now, today's lesson is inscribed angles. And an inscribed angle touches the edge of the circle and goes all the way through. Now, the relationship between the arc and the angle itself, the arc is 2 times the angle. Right? So because we have the arc and we are looking for the angle, we're going to divide that arc by 2, and the angle is 41. And it's what is the measure of angle FGH, FGH, and that's what we were looking for. What is the measure of angle S? So here is S. So if I know what this arc is, then I know S. So if this is 59, I'm going to multiply by 2 this time, and the arc is 118. And if the arc is 118, then the central angle is 118. The measure of angle VTW, again, we're looking for the excuse me, central angle. We're going to have to do a little bit of work on this one. See this inscribed angle? It is 45. So how much is this? It is 90 because 45 times 2 is 90. And if that's 90, then that's 90. And I was making this way too hard. I just realized something. Let me back up. I was getting there, but this is even a better way. This is a radius because it goes to the center. This is a radius because it goes to the center. I just made an isosceles triangle. And if it's an isosceles triangle, then the base angles are the same. So if this is 45 and this 45 and all of them add up to be 180, then this is going to be 90 because 45 plus 45 is 90 and 90 plus 90 is 180. So this answer is 90. Okay. Pretty much the same thing on this one. What am I looking for? U, W, V. I'm looking for that angle right there. Okay, so kind of the same thing on this. This is a radius and this is a radius, so they're the same. So that means that the base angles equal the same. So that's going to be X also. So I'm going to take 180 and subtract 73 because really all I'm doing is just looking at this triangle right here. And that would be 107. And then I'm going to divide by 2 because I know that they equal. So 53.5 is how big both of those are. So 53.5 is angle W. What is the measure of angle EFG? So I'm looking for all of this right here. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm going to do this triangle first. Pretty much, again, the same thing. So these two angles are the same measure because they are isosceles triangles. So 180 minus 134 is 44. And if I divide that by 2, both of these angles is 22. Now I'm going to look at this angle or triangle. and do the same thing. 180 minus 118 is 62. I'm going to divide that by 2 and get 31. So these two angles are 31. Now I'm looking for the whole angle right here. So 22 plus 31 is 53. G, H, I. This is the exact same thing that I just got finished doing. So do the one of the triangles first, because both of these are x's. So it's kind of like, I'll do it a little bit differently this time. 93 plus x equals 180. 2x plus 93 equals 180. Subtract the 93 and get 87. Divide by 2 and get 43.5. So this one is 43.5. Both of these angles are the same. So y plus 150 equals 180. 2y plus 150 equals 180. Subtract 150 and get 30. Divide by 2 and get 15. So both of these are 15, but I'm looking for the whole thing. So 43.5 plus 15 is 58.5. Okay. That's the same thing. I'm not doing that again. Okay, find the measure of angle F. If we need to find the measure of angle F, we need to find x. To find x, let's talk about this. We have this inscribed angle right here, which results in this arc. We have this inside angle right here, inscribed angle, which results in that arc. So what do you think about 2x plus 59 and x plus 60? They equal. So we subtract that, and we subtract that, and x equals 1. So if I plug 1 into here, I get 61, or 2 times 1 plus 59 is 61. Measure of angle EGF. Man, I put a lot of those on there. I've already done that. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, GHI. Alright. This is a central angle. So if that's x plus minus 14, then the arc is x minus 14. Now what about the inscribed angle? We have to multiply it by 2 to get the arc angle. So 2x minus 94 equals 1x minus 14. Add the 94 and subtract the 1x. X equals 80. GHI. So we're looking for this one. So 80 minus 47 is 33. Angle E. Here's angle E, and here's the arc. So all you have to do is take the arc and divide by 2 and get 54. X, and they equal. So x plus 10 equals 41. Subtract the 10, and you get 31. We're looking for x, so our answer is 31. Q. We have the circle. We have this arc is 128. We have this arc is 146. And all of them added up together gets to 360. So 128 plus 146 is 274. Take that away from 360 and get 86. So this arc, oh, that's not right. Okay, I'm right, but I'm not finished. So the arc is 86, but we are looking for the angle. So we will divide that by 2 and get 43. Just a second, baby girl. Measure angle Q. This is a diameter because it goes through the center of the circle. It shows you because there's a point right there, which means that this is half of a circle, and half of a circle is 180. So all of this is 180. So I'm going to find that. So 180 minus 109 is 71. So this is 71, but I'm looking for angle Q. So we're going to take 71 and divide it by 2 and get 35.5.